Hey guys, as always, take three. Thanks for stopping by. It's Spicy Friday. Let's talk about that. Today's episode is brought to you by the USCCA. You know them as the United States Concealed Carry Association. They stand up for your right to be a responsibly armed American. But the big one is, if you're ever, heaven forbid, forced to use your CCW, that's where the USCCA steps in. They cover bail, they cover attorney's fees, and they cover civil and criminal defense costs, and they pay to replace your gun if it's ever confiscated, which it probably will be. The USCCA protects you after you've protected yourself and your family. To join the USCCA, just click the link below. That'll take you over to uscca.com. I held it together there like an adult for a second. I'm having fun with this one. It's Spicy Friday. You guys, tell me what your favorite one is right down below. I love hearing what y'all like. And it always surprises me. So let me know your favorite. I've saved my favorite all the way till the end, as always. Thanks for every thumbs up. Surprise, surprise. Y'all love Gomer. I love Gomer. All right, let me get my phone up here. This one is going to be fun. I got a bunch here. What a busy, busy week. Here we go. At Short Courtney says this: go ahead and put those art supplies down because nobody wants to see a portrait of RBG salsa dancing with MLK and John Lewis or whatever the bleep you were about to draw. Y'all accused me last week of not being spicy enough. There we go. That one almost went to the end as my favorite. Doozy. Next. This is just a tattoo that says, don't tread on me. I think it's dumb as a stump. I like the message. Terrible ink work. What do you think? Next. BLM quietly deletes its, quote, what we believed, quote, page, calling for the destruction of nuclear family. I botched up the delivery there. Yeah, that's part of the organization's main tenets of what they believe is the destruction of the nuclear family. And yes, I just said nuclear. Next, Gen Z has some serious problems. Yes, this is real. The article is students no longer want to learn about WW2 because it upsets them. Yeah, it upsets me too. Next, Fit and Fire's a buddy of mine. Hey, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Now I'm going to throw some shade at my buddy. He has a video up that just came up this week that says, my thoughts on RBG passing and what's next. What's next? And my question is, do I really want to listen to a dude in Kansas wearing a Budweiser shirt offer commentary on DC politics? Pass. Sorry, Mark. Next. Dad, where did Jets come from? I'm 12 years old. I think that's funny. Next. All right, this is an advertisement. A bunch of y'all have sent me this. This is over on Instagram. Hank's Belts is using this guy to advertise with right now. And it's called, I can't see what it says. These are surprisingly affordable. That says surprisingly. I don't know if they are making a clever joke on my accent. I don't think so. I think somebody did a typo there. Surprisingly. Next. At Canon Vitolo says this: let's see what the Dems have up their sleeves today. No way it can be as dumb as yesterday. Wait, what it is? Forbes says, while speaking English may spread more corona than other languages. Next. Teacher tells students she doesn't have the right to an opinion because she's white and blonde. And a grandmother had to confront the teacher over woke brainwashing. That's just spice in its own self. That one kind of made me, that's not funny spice. That's just, it's where we are. Welcome to 2020. Next. At Real Julia Song says this: breaking, insert name here, nominated by Trump to replace RBG, has been accused of sexual assault by 150 people and 2 donkeys. It's also where we're at. I'm getting ready to say next, but I'm sorry because I know some of y'all are going to be upset at this one. Sorry. Next. When your 1911 buddy sees you empty 17 rounds without failure, are you a wizard? Sorry for y'all that own a jam factory. 2 world wars. Next. This one's floating around all day today. Endo had it on his Instagram, but a bunch of people had it today. People have marked it out and just says this is necessary. Check that out. 4 pieces. 4 extra mags. The wolves ain't ready. All together now. Sheep, dog. Next. Kerry Kellerman says this: Trump is doing his 3rd rally in 24 hours. Biden made 2 Zoom calls today. Sniff that one out. Next, this is an article from Fox, but it's been everywhere. Ohio's high school students, y'all saw this. They were awarded scholarships for carrying flags onto the football field. I think that's some spice directed at their haters. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about those flags, but I do feel strongly about their right to do what they want to do. Free speech, y'all. Here's a few from Rogan O'Hanley, D.C. Drano. Dems are threatening to burn down America to stop a woman from being appointed to the Supreme Court. Worst feminists ever. Next. At the real Reza Aslan, if they even try to replace RBG, we burn the entire bleeping thing down. DC Drano says, but I'm not allowed to say there's two genders. Seems fair. They can talk about burning the thing down openly. Nobody cares. But if we don't get our pronouns right. Next. Another DC Drano. If you're more upset at Aunt Jemima being on syrup than little black girls being sexually exploited by cuties, you're a laughable hypocrite.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. There's a YouTuber named Pay Money Wubby, and if you don't know him, you've made better decisions in your life than I had. But I watched Pay Money Wubby's take on Cuties, and I had to watch a lot, probably 6 or 8 minutes of the film Cuties. It's worse. If you haven't seen it, it is worse than you can imagine. This is not propaganda. It's bad. Like, it really is bad. And I like DC Drano going after people that don't think that's bad. Yeah. Next. Libs when someone makes an argument using statistics. Crack, crack, stretch it out. Racism. Yeah, you racist. Up next, here's my favorite one. Which one was your favorite today? Right down below. You know the drill. There's no words to this. It's the McCloskeys. Did y'all see that? Some woman was chasing them through a parking lot, yelling at them about what they own or what they did, and just heckling them and giving them a hard time. And the attorney, Mr. McCloskey, he threw the spice of the week. You talk about some serious spice. He has a box of postcards printed of his picture of them standing in front of their mansion, and he passed it and said, "Have a nice day." He passed out a postcard to her. Wish he'd sign it. I would love one of those signed. I know those two are probably b-holes. They're not cool people. Like, they're aggressive and they sue everybody, but I support their right to be b-holes in America and to defend themselves. That is some fantastic. That's my favorite of the week. How about y'all? This one, y'all liked it yesterday. Let's show it again. It is the Masada, and I really do like this one. To anyone that's against us or our rights to do what we want, how we want, carry what we want, live how we want, to any folks. Yep. From our cold, dead hands. Have a good weekend, y'all. Bye.